All right, so welcome to today's class. We are going to be talking about zinc. Zinc is one of those things that you can't manufacture, within the body, and so it has to be brought from outside into the body. And so in this class today, we are going to take a look at zinc. So just relax and enjoy the class. But before we begin, watch this video.
Zinc is a trace element necessary for the body system. All the tissues and organs contain it. Zinc cannot be synthesized in the body and must therefore be supplied from the outside. Zinc is involved in the vital functions of the human body because it ensures the synthesis of more than 300 enzymes. The enzymes activate the acceleration of chemical reactions that guarantee all the functions of the body. An enzyme deficiency therefore represents a serious danger to human health. Zinc deficiency is at the root of several symptoms, including hair loss, infertility, anorexia, skin and mucous membrane lesions, low immune system, memory blackouts or memory loss, eyesight problems, slow wound healing, physical and mental growth retardation, low bone density, etc. Zinc deficiency has also been linked to benign prostate hypertrophy and prostate cancer. Tien's group, mindful of balancing your diet and keeping you healthy, introduced to you the Tiens Zinc. From organic origin, it offers the best absorption rate for the body to meet your zinc needs. Tien's Zinc speeds up cell division and growth, strengthens hair and skin, promotes the development of sexual functions, enhances the sense of taste and appetite. It also improves eyesight and the regeneration of tissues, promotes the development of intelligence, participates in various physiological functions of digestion, and boosts your immunity. Tien's Zinc is recommended for growing teenagers and children, especially those who do not like to eat, pregnant and breastfeeding women, people during periods of recovery and healing, people with fragile health and low immunity, vegans and people suffering from malnutrition and poor gastrointestinal absorption. Men over the age of 40 should properly supplement zinc to prevent prostate enlargement and reduce the risk of prostate cancer. Take Tien's Zinc, the flower of life.
All right, so a very good evening to you. Welcome to the class. And once again, we are going to be studying about another Tiens product. The aim of these lectures is to let you know about Tiens product and how to use them. Now, today, we are going to learn about zinc supplement from Tiens. Zinc. This particular product is one of the most important products that you would ever have to have in your body in the right quantities. So let's continue with the class. The first thing we are going to take a look at is the history of zinc. Now, if you can see my screen, you realize that this particular research about zinc started all the way in 1934. And it was proven then that zinc was very essential for the development of animals. And as you know, in medical sciences, before they bring anything to humans, they will first test it on animals, okay? So if it is essential for the development of animals, it equally means that it could be essential for the development of human beings. Then, away from 1934, far away in 1961, people with dwarfism in Iran were tightly connected with zinc deficiency, which means that people who were extremely short, it was discovered that there was a relationship between their being short and not having enough zinc. And then fast forward 1969, doctors in the United States of America found out that after somebody has had their tooth extracted, zinc could help their wounds to heal faster than usual. Okay? That simply means that zinc helps in the healing of wounds. And then in 1980, zinc supplement successfully became a thing that could help in treating male infertility and impotence. So we continue. That was just to give you a background about zinc supplement. Now, zinc is one of those trace elements in the body, which means that it is found in very little quantities, okay? And it is an essential trace element that you would need. It is important. It cannot be synthesized in the body. And because of that, it must be taken from outside into the body. It is not something like carbohydrate, where as you are eating your usual foods, you can get from your benku and your cocoa. Zinc is not like that, okay? And so it is important that you take zinc from the outside. By the time I am done with this lecture, place your call and order zinc. Now, to avoid zinc deficiency, are you ready to eat all these foods? Imagine taking 1.5 kilograms of beef, you alone. Imagine having to eat 57 apples a day. Can you do that? No. And all the foods you are seeing on the screen now are things that you will have to take if you want to avoid zinc deficiency. And because we are not able to take all these things, such as 2 kilograms of wheat, it simply means most of us are walking about with zinc deficiency, and it is showing in different forms. Now, when children do not have enough zinc, this is what happens. You find them lagging, you know, they are not responding to things as fast as they should. They end up having very low immunity. The least sickness, they catch it. They go to school, small chicken pox, their friend, and then they will catch it and bring it home. Their friend is coughing a little in the classroom, they will bring cough home. Any little thing, how do you call that thing? Eczema on the head of their colleague, classmate, they will bring it home. You know, their immune system is very low. Then they end up having poor skin. You know, you want your child's skin to look nice and healthy, they need enough zinc. Anorexia is simply a mild mental issue or challenge that children can have. And sometimes as they grow, it can become more and more severe. And then low growth and development. The child is 18 years. She's a lady. She's 19. You are expecting her to have started menstruating and it's not coming. And then you are thinking, now you start carrying her to the hospital to check up why. All right. So all these things are things that can happen to children if they don't have enough zinc. So if your children are not taking zinc, place your order now and get your children taking some zinc to help. Now, if you are a man and you also do not have enough zinc, it will show in these various forms. Hair loss, and it's all over the place. Infertility. Yeah, they are going to have low immune system and poor vision. The man is not yet 40 years, but he must use lenses. Otherwise, he can't read. That should be of concern. Memory loss, forgetfulness. You know, he's always forgetting. Each time he has a meeting, he has to be reminded. Each time he says, oh, I will call you back. You have to call him to remind him to call you back. And all those things. Their wounds do not heal easily. A little scratch that he had in the office, and it has become a big sore, decreased sexual performance and poor appetite. They can't eat well. Meanwhile, they are hungry and they are losing weight. As for sexual performance, you know about it. I will not talk much. So these are the things that can happen to a man if he does not have enough zinc as he needs in the body. Now, quickly, let's move on. This is not going to be a very long class. Now, zinc crystal supplement effect. So this is zinc from Tiens, one of the best zinc you can have in the world. If you should take it and take it well, what is going to happen is that, number one, you are going to enhance your immune system. So you will not be falling sick anyhow, okay? Your immune system is going to be strong. Your antibodies will be empowered so that they can fight off diseases. Your mental health will be developed well. You will be sharp, you'll be alert, okay? Now, your skin is also going to heal well and you have very good skin health. And then you are going to be able to also eat well as you have to. And your taste buds are going to work well. There are some people who cannot taste something if it is sweet, neither can they taste it if it is bitter. That is not good enough. Everybody is saying this thing is very bitter. It says, I can't feel it, Now, you are also going to have very sharp vision. If you are going to use lenses at all, not now, probably after 50 years, 60, and that kind of thing. But at age 30, 20 something, your vision should at least be working well. You're also going to have very good sexual health, and then histogeneration, simply meaning as you are aging, cells are supposed to die and new ones are supposed to grow, and your body is supposed to be that healthy. That will happen for you. So when you take zinc, this is what happens. Your digestive system is also going to function very well. You will not have stomach upset anyhow. Of course, you should have stomach upset if, for instance, you eat okra soup that has gotten bad and that kind of thing. But not that at the least thing your stomach is upset. At the least thing your stomach is upset. So this is what zinc supplement will give you. Now, the features of this particular product that I am introducing to you is such that it is rich. Okay, it is rich. The Tiens zinc is very easy to absorb into your body when you take it. All right. And it has everything that you need when you eat eggs. Serious egg protein is included in this particular zinc. So when you take it, it's like somebody eating eggs, and in the right quantities, I mean. Now, it also provides you with enough energy that you need, which you normally get from glucose. Those days, I think they still do it. In school, when we run during sports, the moment you finish, they use a spoon to scoop glucose and pour it into your palm, and you'll be licking it like that. Zinc will give you the required quantity or amount of glucose you need in your body. What else should I tell you now? Zinc capsules have special effect on men as well. It will enhance your sexual health. It will protect your prostate from enlarging abnormally. People are having these problems these days. Go to the hospitals and see young people who have to go with catheters, because their prostate has become so big, it is blocking the proper flow of urine. Then your eye health will be maintained, and then spermatogenesis in men. All it means is that as a man, you are supposed to be producing sperm, but those sperms have to die off and new ones come. Otherwise, your scrotum is going to enlarge and you'll be walking about with a very plenty sperm growing big. But this process does not work perfectly in all men. To have it work perfectly, one of the things you need in the right quantity is zinc. Okay? So I'm bringing the lecture to an end. Zinc capsules from Tiens are suitable for adolescents who are growing, and then children, especially those with picky eating habits. And if you have a child like that, it's very painful. You give them fufu and soup. They will take just a little of the soup, and when they finish, they won't even drink the soup that is left. if you have said children, give them zinc. Why? Because they are losing the nutrients. The fufu is just carbohydrate. The soup and the green stews is what has more nutrients, but they will not eat that one. And a lot of our children are becoming like that these days. You give them soup, and even when they see onion, they want to push it aside. Now, pregnant women and lactating women, if you are pregnant, zinc will help your baby to grow well. If you are breastfeeding, zinc will produce or help your breast milk to be enriched so that the baby will get rich breast milk to suck. These days that a lot of women are doing exclusive breastfeeding, it will help the baby. And then persons who are now recovering, maybe you are sick, you had something, maybe malaria, doctor has given you your drugs, you are taking them, you are recovering, zinc will help you to recover very well. And if you have wounds that are healing, zinc will also help your wounds to heal very fast. People with weakened body and weakened immunity, you are weak as a result of maybe growth. You are just 60 years. It is only natural that you will not be as strong as you used to be when you were 20 years. Zinc will help you, okay? Now, moving on, people with malnutrition and poor gastrointestinal absorption. I know people every day after taking supper, they have to go for liver salt from the drugstore and drink before they can feel good. Now, take zinc, and zinc will help you, all right? To bring it to an end, how do you take tiens zinc? You are supposed to take your capsules with warm water. Now, if you are giving it to a child that is between 3 to 10 years old, you can give them 2 capsules each time, maybe twice a day, in the morning before they leave for school, in the evening before they go to bed. They can just take 2, all right? 2. Now, if they are 10 years and older, you can do up to 4 capsules each time, which means you can do 3 capsules in the morning, 3 in the evening, and you will be fine. So thank you very much for participating in this class. My name is Sylvanus as usual, and I want to bring the class to an end, and God willing, we shall be getting into another class very soon. I want to stop sharing my screen and end the class here. Make a date another time.
Definitely make a date another time. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Share this link so that other people get to learn about zinc.